So we got a really good looking campaign here on the front end. So this is why I'm liking the instant forms, because they're way cheaper, right? Hey, my friends, so you got to 1,000 followers on your TikTok channel. Now, what do you? How do you start getting leads and sales? So we're going to talk about the intake form on TikTok. This is one of the ways to get the cheapest ads right now. So the cheapest dollar per lead. So right now I'm getting mine about $1.80, almost $2 per lead, right? So it was $1. So I've only been running the intake ads for close to 14 days, okay? So really new with this campaign specifically, okay? So we're going from the instant authority hacks where you went from 0 to 1,000 followers in just 24 hours. A lot of you jumped on phone calls with me. We did like over 20 people did one-on-one calls just this last week or so with people getting instant followers, instant authority in their space using that simple strategy, right? So now after you get your followers, after you get your reach, you get your authority, now we can start running ads. Because remember, without followers, without having that authority, when we start running paid traffic and we're saying, hey, I can show you the world, right? I can give you all of the things that you're looking for. The first thing people are going to do is click over onto your profile, and they're going to see that you got 50 followers, 100 followers, and automatically they go, ew, icky, I almost fell for that, okay? Even if your ad is good, so on and so forth. So that's why the instant TikTok authority hack going from 0 to 1,000 is really important because you really want to get to that 5,000, 10,000 range with your TikToks. Right now, mine's only at 6,000, and that seems to be working. We're going to amp that up and get more and more followers here over the next couple of weeks, okay? After you get that done, okay? If you don't have that done, either buy the training down below where you show you step-by-step, or you can get on a phone call with me and I'll give you a strategy plan, the recording, and a walkthrough step-by-step. So by the time we get off the phone call, you have everything you need in order to start generating followers, eyeballs, and authority in your space, okay? And that can happen. It only takes 20 minutes if you have a video posted already onto your TikTok. Now, if you don't have a video already posted, it's going to take a little bit longer than that because we have to create that on all that stuff too. But you can do that all for free on your own inside the masterclass, okay? So you have everything you need here just down in the description down below to start going. And if you want that personalized help, just book a phone call with me, right? And you can get that right now. If you're watching this during the Black Friday, you have the Black Friday deal where you're going to get the training and a one-on-one call with me put together into a bundle. So it's as cheap as it's ever going to be until the 30th. So depending on when you're watching this video, okay? So after you get that done, simple strategy, very simple, right? Then we're going to open up into this lead gen ad. And we could talk about more of like what to say and how to say it. I really need your feedback. What are the questions you have? Go ahead and put them down in the comments right now on this video. How do I structure an ad? How do I create a video? What do I say in the video? If those are all still your questions, you need to go through the masterclass. Go back through the 100K view masterclass so you learn what to say, how to post, how often to post, when to post, what trending sounds, all of that jargon that you think is important for your ad. You need to go and learn that through the masterclass, okay? The masterclass is free. You can just go and watch that. So other than those type of questions, like, you know, how do I know if the ad's working, or what other questions you have? I'm really curious. But we're going to jump into showing you how to set up this lead form ad, where it's at. We're not going to get way technical into it because it's pretty self-explanatory. But if you want more help than that, then I will show you. So let's go into showing you where to set this up and how to set it up, my friend. And that way you can start getting leads to your TikTok channel and form, okay? There's some other back-end stuff that we can go over, but you guys will learn all of that inside of the 100K Accelerator program, because we go live every Wednesday and talk about all of the tech and all of the new up-and-coming stuff, because you're in part of the program. So let's cut into the next part of this. Okay, so let me show you what this looks like. We're gonna open up one of my campaigns here. This is the one that I'm using, the instant form, which is tracking my conversions. I'm working on my pixel tracking. It seems to be a little different. So let's go to the last 2 weeks here. So after you get to 1,000 followers, you want to create that instant form on TikTok. So this is converting really well. 85 leads within the last 14 days. My cost per action is about almost $2, right? We've only spent $155 in the last 2 weeks. My CVR is 35.12%, which is really high. And then the 3.47 click-through rate is really high as well. So we got a really good looking campaign here on the front end. So this is why I'm liking the instant forms, because they're way cheaper, right? So when you're building out your actual sales page and landing page here, let's do this last like 30 days with this one. I don't think we've even been running for 30 days. So yeah, 2 weeks is all we've done. So see how the numbers didn't change. So we've only been running this for about 2 weeks, but we got 85 leads here, $1.85 per action, which is the action is a lead. So we're getting $1.85 per lead right now with this TikTok instant form. So the way we get there, right? You're just going to hit create. So we're going to create an ad over here on the right. And when we create an ad, the only thing that we're going to do different, right? It's going to be custom mode. And then we're going to do lead gen. The only difference here that we're going to do, we're not going to name this because I'm just going to show you how this works. You're going to add your name here also. Now this is where all of the money's made actually is going to be right here in this section. So you're going to either do instant form or website optimization. Okay, and then you're going to come down here to interests and targeting. So you got to fill this out. This is going to be the most important thing with your lead gen, whether it's working or not. And then your daily budget, okay? Then you're going to hit next, okay? So you got to create that targeting. I can show you how to do that later if you want. Just comment the word targeting down below. Okay, so now in here, so this is where the instant form is. So you can create this bad boy here. It's really, really simple. Go through the steps here, but this is going to be what the people see and they opt into. So you don't even have to have a sales page if you don't have one set up yet in order to get leads with this, okay? After you set that up, it's really simple. You just walk through that. Then you're going to hit submit, okay? And then you'll be able to start running intake form ads.